Hello everyone, today in this morning we will fight against the atmospheric of our world around us, and today we will discuss serious problems with logics on a massive scale. We know that recent 2 years were actually really bad in terms of rational approach to life and logics among many people. Unfortunately, more or less two-thirds of global population. We have to say that the example I would like to discuss in this talk is very obvious, very evident. If we look with humor, it's very funny. But if we look at this with respect to our life and with respect to this, what governments can do with the majority of population, it's very scary and very sad. For instance, still in December last year, so 2021, mainstream media were telling to many people in Central European countries, older people or sick people, immunocompromised people, and so on. So people who are older or have some problems with health, do not invite your grandchildren or children to your house for Christmas party or for Christmas dinner, because they can infect you with very dangerous microbe from China, micro Chinese friend, in quotation friend. And please do not organize these family meetings, because you may lose your life. These media were telling this despite the fact that these people, many of them, half or a little bit more than half, took very good, in quotation, remedies, or the things that were regarded as remedies, also heavily advertised and heavily pushed by media, and pushed by also some employees uh, who forced many workers to take these remedies. So everything should be fine if these people took these remedies because they were advertised and presented as something with 99 or 98 or almost 100% of efficiency, and giving practically full protection against this micro Chinese friend, which turned out to be not so dangerous, of course, but this is for a different topic. And to these people who were obedient to these remedies and were listening to the media said in December last year, as I mentioned, do not take these remedies, sorry, do not invite your children or grandchildren for Christmas dinner or Christmas party, because they can infect you with this scary microbe. Really, you see, many holes, many misconceptions and many confusions. If they were about to be protected, why are they still in danger of this scary disease? And if disease is so scary, why after 2 years we are not all lying dead on the street, like it was in many places during the bubonic plague in Middle Ages? Okay, and another thing that I want to refer to is the issue what happened in the second half of February this year, when the creeping conflict between Ukraine and Russia started to escalate, and many people migrated from Ukraine to Poland and to other countries in Central Europe, but mainly to Poland. And then governments ask people and encourage people to take the refugees to their house, take care of them. Okay, so 2 months before, your own children and grandchildren, who in many cases took wonderful remedies, were still dangerous for you epidemiologically and microbiologically, and you were not allowed or not encouraged to take them to your house for a very important event for many people, like Christmas dinner or Christmas party, and many people were reluctant to do it. But 2 months later, you take to your house because media ask you to do it and push you to do it, people you don't know, people you have no idea about, people, if it was so important for you, didn't take didn't take these wonderful remedies protecting you against the most famous recently disease in the world, you are taking them to your house for many months, and they are also bringing other diseases like hepatitis and so on and so on and so on, and you are no longer afraid. They are not microbiologically dangerous for you, but 2 months before, your own children or grandchildren were dangerous for you. It's scary for me, my dear spectators, the ones who are watching this video. I have to share with you, it's scary for me that many people still follow to this stupidity and follow to this primitive, really vulgar rhetoric, really primitively simplistic and vulgar. We will see how it will end up, but I recall the Call of Dervishes in when I read in the history books Call of Dervishes and during the last siege of Constantinople 1453, and they were saying that some prophecies said 1/3 will fall, 1/3 will flee from the battlefield, but 1/3 will be victorious, of people who took place in this siege from the Turkish side. Let's put an effort, my dears, and be the 1/3 that will be victorious. And I still see that more or less the division of the society with respect to the intellect and the way how they respond to the dangers of our world around us and the politics of the government and corporations, this division of people who understands what's happening is more or less 1/3 really dumb, 1/3 doesn't know what to do, still hesitating, completely confused, and more or less 1/3 that is more or less aware of this what's happening. All the best, have a nice day, bye. This was the video about the serious losses of the logic among population on the massive scale. Have a nice day.